So Resident Evil 4 has to be one of the most remade games ever. I swear I've played this on every console I've owned and apparently am gonna own because I'm still playing it again on something new. Now I'm playing it on PSVR. Anyways, the game is honestly amazing in VR. It's probably the best way to play. My favorite way to play it previously was probably the Wii, using the motion controls, aiming your gun that way and stuff. It was so fun. And now in VR, it just takes it next level. Obviously, VR, if you've never played VR, it's probably the most immersive experience you can get in a video game because, it's hard to tell in a video, right? All you're seeing is my POV, but for me, I'm in it. All my peripherals are in this world, and then I don't know, the gameplay's still solid, just kneecapping people and then running up to them and kicking them. It's just so much fun. Cutscenes like this are gonna be on a screen in front of you, and then just if you're in a movie theater basically, because this isn't VR. I don't see this dude in my face yet because I'm watching a cutscene. But yeah, as soon as that cutscene's over, I'm back in it, and I'm just looking back and forth, shoulder to shoulder, it's just so immersive. And then yeah, this cow scared me. These chickens, you can't grab the chickens, but I mean you can just kind of walk past them. VR is just there's something about it. I haven't really felt tense playing this game anymore because I've beaten it so many times, right? But playing it in VR kind of brought all of that intensity back. Like, especially because I didn't really know the controls. Like right here, I didn't know if I had to pull the pin or what. It seems like I just had to throw the grenade and then it'll just blow up. And yeah, just grabbing my gun and stuff and holstering it. It's all so new and weird to me. So yeah, this whole section was just very terrifying. And right here, I was panicking. I seen the chainsaw dude coming. I was trying to grab my knife so I could parry it. Thankfully, it did. I think you just gotta hold it in front of the chainsaw or something. I don't know if you had to slash at the chainsaw, but either way, I got lucky. Honestly, the knife in VR just is so much fun because if you drop it, it'll just whatever you drop, it just respawns, right? And so you can grab it. So you see there, I threw the knife at that box, and you can do this for pretty much anything. You can even throw it at enemies. Obviously, I think it just does regular knife damage. But yeah, I can even try throwing it at these dudes up there, which my aim was not that good. I never ended up landing it. Which, yeah, I think that was scripted, right? Anyways, I was using my knife, I was throwing my knife to activate these bear traps, which is freaking hilarious. Although I did accidentally grab my grenade a few times, which is kind of scary. Shooting them to try and make them drop the dynamite and then wave at them was just one of my favorite things to do. And then another cool thing I noticed is because durability of knives in this game, you can see my knife is all chipped up and broken. The tip's all missing and stuff. And then yeah, you can use this knife for pretty much anything. I was throwing it at the bird nests, any treasures I found. That way I don't waste bullets. It's fun. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to tell what my capture card's gonna pick up, just because it's picking up maybe 90 FOV in front of me or something. I don't really know how to explain it. While I'm seeing, at least everything in front of me, my peripherals on the side of me, and my capture card's not getting all of that. But anyways, this is what it looks like when you're setting up where you pick up your guns and stuff. So yeah, you got the two on your right side of your waist, and then you're gonna have one on your shoulder. You would reach your hand behind your head or back or whatever on your left side and your right side. You can put a gun there. You can see your knife and everything. It's pretty cool. And yeah, you'll see I have the hand cannon and the Tommy gun or whatever. And so I can't carry any save progress over from the main game. You have to make a new saving, but I do have all my achievements and stuff, which is kind of cool. I almost messed up right here because if I would have hit that, you lose that treasure. So yeah, you gotta drop this well cover, which you can use the knife to do as well. And now we can get that treasure. This is one of those examples of where I accidentally grabbed a grenade instead of my knife. So yeah, if you grab it on accident, you can just kind of hold it where you grabbed it from, on like your right chest. And then it should just be able to let go and it just kind of reattaches itself there. But as I keep saying, like, the knife is too much fun. Yeah, I mean, even right here, I was like missing it, and you can see I kind of grab it again on accident. Just, I don't know. Obviously, you should never catch a falling knife, right? But in VR, you can. It's pretty cool. Plus, I ended up finally getting the medallion, anyways. And then, yeah, doing this little fist pump, I found out you can actually open your map when you do like a fist pump from here, like a hotkey or whatever. So that was cool because I didn't know how to do that. So this boss fight was pretty fun. You can see I tried to toss it there, but you can't really throw them. You gotta pick it up like you pick up your gun in VR, and then you hold down like the trigger, and it gives you that little line showing you where it's gonna land, and then you let go of the button you used to pick it up. So yeah, I was kind of hoping you could throw it, but if my throwing is as good as like my knife throwing, my harpooning is as good as my knife throwing, then yeah, I probably would have been stuck here for a while. So I guess they kind of thought that through. Driving the boat in VR is really fun. It kind of made me want like a VR boat racing game or something. I think there's like a kayak VR game. It's like, maybe I'll buy that or something. But yeah, I kind of want a racing one, Jet Moto VR or something. Anyways, I'm gonna go catch this giant fish over here. This one was for a request or whatever. And yeah, this dude is huge, watch. So much bigger in VR. Like, just standard gameplay is just so much funner in VR because reloading is different. Each gun has like a different reload animation, right? You gotta know how to reload the gun. Obviously, you can like turn that off and just make it like, I think it's like a one button reload or something like that. But it's just so much more, like you get so much more immersed just doing like the reload animation, putting in the bullets, taking out like the clip, cocking the gun or whatever. It's just so cool. And then like right here, so I ran out of bullets. I used my left hand to grab a second handgun. Like you can dual wield in VR. It's the coolest thing ever. You cannot do that in like regular Resident Evil. So dual wielding on this boss fight was really fun, but if you want to take advantage of dual wielding, unfortunately, you're probably gonna have to switch to regular reloading or like the simplified reloading, just because yeah, like dropping both guns and reloading one at a time. You can't reload both at once, so it's gonna be a lot easier if you switch. But I don't know. It's like it's debatable. I kind of want to do like a dual wielding pistol playthrough or something. Also, you can see the red dots. I never mentioned it, but you can see the red dots here, and I like that they're kind of passive because remake only certain guns had red dots, which kind of bummed me out. I always love red dots in Resident Evil, so I was really glad it seems like every pistol, or maybe every gun, has a red dot. Overall, I think the VR mode is a great addition. It's probably my favorite way to play Resident Evil 4. I do wish Sony worked on the battery life of their controllers, but yeah. And made a freaking sports game. Hurry up, please. I need like Wii Sports on PSVR 2 like yesterday.